All eyes are on the Big Apple as we inch closer to the New York City mayoral's election, scheduled obviously November 2nd. Earlier this week, mayoral candidates Eric Adams, Curtis Sliwa squared off in their first of two debates, and the candidates not pulling back any punches. Watch.
I don't know where you were at that point. You were missing in action like so many others.
Okay, Mr.
So
Phil, I need to wrap you up.
please, I put my life on the line. I've been shot, stabbed, beaten in order to provide
Mr. Phil, I need to wrap you up. I'll give you a few seconds, Mr.
Mr. Sliwa acknowledged himself that he made up crimes, New Yorkers. That is a crime. And when he was playing cop, I was on the subway system, right in that system during the mid-'80s when crime was high.
Wow. All right. Joining us now is none other than New York City mayoral candidate Curtis Sliwa. Curtis, welcome to the program. Good to see you here. Take us back to that moment. How do you feel that you've been treated within the press? How do you feel that these debates are going with Eric Adams? And how strong of an opponent is he?
Let's face it. They've conducted a coronation. They almost forgot that there's a general election. I won the Republican primary overwhelmingly 70 to 30%, and yet they treated me like a person of no consequence. Then all of a sudden, Eric Adams is a born-again law and order guy, even though he's constantly gone out of his way to diss his fellow police officers when he did serve for 22 years. I've been out there 42 years. I'm in the streets. I'm in the subways. Eric Adams of late has been in private clubs at night, getting wine-dined in pocket line, hanging out with the TikTok girls, and trying to live up to the Kardashians. Come on. I mean, I'm the street guy. I'm the candidate of the people. I can go into neighborhoods where the only Republican they've ever seen is Abraham Lincoln on a $5 bill and get respect because I have street cred.
I want to play the last clip. I'm going to skip this one, but let me go to the Eric Adams one here. I'll show you the audience and what you had to say about Eric Adams and his ties to the left. Watch this.
I've earned the trust of New Yorkers. Just follow me in the streets and subways. I'm there. I'm the people's choice. Eric Adams is with the elites in the suites, the TikTok girls, trying to sort of live up to the Kardashians at Club Zero Bond. Come on, Eric. Come back. Come back to the streets and the subways.
Just a quick...
Be with the real peeps.
And I know you touched on that there at the beginning there, but bottom line, you know, a lot of people remember you obviously for Guardian Angels and for your work that you've done when the crime was at its highest in New York. And a lot of people remember the efforts made during 9/11 as well. Final thoughts from you on this race?
This race is a battle to save our city. Now, if you want another de Blasio 2.0, because they both, hugged one another. They're allies. They have been teammates in destroying this city in 8 years. If you want change, you vote for Curtis Sliwa. And just remember, Rudy Giuliani, greatest mayor we've ever had in New York City in our lifetime, has endorsed Curtis Sliwa because he has said Curtis Sliwa will bring law and order to the streets, the subways, the parks, and the schools.
Curtis Sliwa joining us live. Curtis, thank you so much for taking the time. I'd also like to mention this. Newsmax did reach out to Eric Adams to come on the show. We have yet to hear back from him.
Hey, I'm Rob Finnerty. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please join the conversation in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, too. Hit the bell icon to be alerted to breaking news. And remember, there's a whole lot more on Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news network. Newsmax TV, we're real news for real people.